The 10-day Saurashtra Tamil Sangamam has begun in Somnath in Gujarat. The event is an Ek Bharat Shreshta Bharat initiative and intends to celebrate the cultural links between Gujarat and Tamil Nadu. This event is a tribute to the 12 lakh people from the Saurashtra community who are believed to have migrated from Gujarat to Tamil Nadu, now spread out across the south. The reason behind this migration is believed to be the repeated attacks by Mahmud of Ghazni. Traditionally, the Saurashtrians are believed to be skilled leaders, skilled traders and weavers. Over the next 30 minutes, we'll be focusing on the history and culture of these Saurashtrians and the significance of this event and promote the idea of a united India. PK Lahiri, IS officer, ex-CS trustee, Somnath Trust, is joining us live. Mr. Lahiri, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. We also have Himanshu Bhatt, political analyst, joining us live. Rajalakshmi Joshi, political analyst, is also with us live. Utpal Kaul, historian, also is joining us live as well. Rajalakshmi Joshi, this is obviously something that should be the need of the hour, says Mr. Lahiri. The question, of course, that I was asking earlier, why weren't campaigns like this taken up before?
Very good evening, Uday. And yes, this I think was very much the need of the day, and I wish it was taken up much earlier because, I just wanted to speak about the underlying feeling of that separatism that is there, in some people in Tamil Nadu. That has been a lot encouraged by, these political parties there. They have been playing on the Tamil sentiments, which they talk about the Tamil people as somebody different from the rest of India. And that was especially more during the LTTE movement in the 1980s. That time it was at its peak. But now, thankfully, that has actually it has been put to rest, the LTTE movement. But then, again, there are some vested interests who are again trying to talk about separatism. So this thing about Ek Bharat Shreshta Bharat is something that was very much the need of the day. When there are these political parties like, especially the Congress. See, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, he always speaks about India as.
Rajalakshmi? Okay, I think we've lost that connection with Rajalakshmi Joshi, unfortunately.
And they made their living with silk in Tamil Nadu as well.
Joining us live is Himanshu Bhatt, political analyst. We also have Rajalakshmi Joshi, political analyst, joining us live. Utpal Kaul, historian, is live with us. PK Lahiri, trustee, Somnath Trust, is also joining us live. Vedveer Arya, historian, continues to be with us as well. Yes, let me go back to Rajalakshmi Joshi, who was attempting to make a point before we took a break. Rajalakshmi, we had lost you then. You were attempting to complete your point and also speak about why such concepts were not highlighted earlier by previous governments.
Yes, and I'm so sorry for that loss in connection at that time. And yes, I was talking about how, especially the Congress, they keep talking about India as a union of states, and then they keep pitting one state against the other. And especially Gujarat, I don't know why they have at least in the last few years, they have made it a market. So this, I think, this kind of an initiative was very much needed to show that there is actually this, right now, like we are having this kind of a discussion. So similarly, people will understand that there are these dance forms. See, we are bringing together the two dance forms, and if you look at the logo itself comprises the textile, the silk finery of the Saurashtra Tamil, and along with it the textile industry of Tamil Nadu. So, and also, it also brings together the Somnath temple and the Madurai temple. So, these are the things, like, we were just listening to how, even in our culture, we have been always talking about, everybody had this thing about how they wanted to, say, maybe spend their last years in Kashi. They wanted to breathe their last in Kashi. And not just that, PM Modi ji has spoken, in Varanasi when he was at this Kashi Tamil Sangamam. At that time in November, last November, he spoke about how, in our mantras, in our shlokas, they have always been talking about all these different rivers. And this has been happening from the north to the south. Everybody has been talking about how, as if we imagine taking a dip in all these holy rivers. So all these things, they have always kept us together. Our culture has always been together. But for some reason, some political parties, they have been dividing us. So we have to bring together this feeling that all of us are one, and that as a nation, when we come together and we bring together all our strong points, Ek Bharat will be Shreshta Bharat. And that, I think, that feeling that we are not against each other, there is no competition, but there is a cooperation amongst each other. So that kind of a thing was very much needed, Uday. And so I just want to just mention, just look at this thing about Amul and Nandini. Amul and Nandini, they are cooperatives and they work in cooperation. There is no competition between the two. Similarly, there is no competition between Gujarat and Tamil Nadu. Everybody has to be working in cooperation. So that should be the spirit behind all of this. And I think that talking about culture, exchanging art, and appreciation of art and dance forms and all of that will actually get bonding. And these kind of discussions around these kind of events, I think, this is a great way of making sure that all the people of India feel that they are actually part of one nation, and that these different states are just for administrative purpose. So that, I think, was something that was lacking in all these years there.
Absolutely. Let's